The story of today is of heads that are small and shoes that are big. The question is, how imperfect is art? Medicine. You know, in African culture, they do shrunken heads. This is in voodoo, in order to make what their focus is more realistic. Shortening others is physically a practice of theirs, as opposed to the Western culture of belittling those that don't care for governance. And why you can't undermine the labor, where instead of just all this flashy stuff, you'd be undermining the labor if you just cut your genes with hybrids. That's just demeaning to God, because he made you in his image. But then if you just cut yourself with hybrid genes from animals to do flashy things, you're undermining how God impregnated Mary, and then she had to carry the labor of Jesus. And so that's the direct thing you would be overlaying if you're undercutting your image of God that he made himself. What I'm about to show you a picture is of a scale, and this is what's utilized inside your body. So synergistically, when you're interpreting hybrids, it means that there's a break plane in order to be initiated to go to the next level. One might think, doesn't she need super strength? Yes, that's one way to get in a hyperplane state without water or ice, is just with regular grounding, having super strength. In Mortal Kombat, this is called brutalities and is utilized even if you don't have super strength, if you have extra coordination. With extra coordination, you're able to maneuver your tendons in positions that would be equal to someone doing one giant blow of super strength. This is done through multiple positions of a combo. In Alice in Wonderland, there was a time dilation where the Red Queen, she grabbed Alice's hand and was running so fast that her knees must have been in line with her stepping of footing, so equivalent that she was able to hybrid emotion like a sonic boom, but on the ground instead of the air. And in such, Alice's arm didn't dislocate because it must have been used to angle her, like a cat's tail when they're falling. Look at that tail, they're using it to angle the feet about. So Alice's arm didn't dislocate because it was being used as a tail. It's like people think computers are so great where they can never leave an impression because they only have a reflective quality, meaning that their controls are logs. They are never brainstorms. When if you try to compute weather and intertwine the two, is a horse of a different, because then it is not a computer. It's an imitation of an environment. And if you make an environment synthetic in order to match the computer, it's just a reflection of the same. It isn't real. Poltergeist and spontaneous combustion are both things that are a phenomenon that would be conducive to abnormal activity in the paranormal.